What's going on? It's your dog Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Yo, look, check this out, man. I just be on Twitter and I just be seeing like crazy shit. Like people just saying all types of shit. And the conversation of Tyson Fury came up. And I said, you know what? I got time today. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. It's Friday. I enjoyed my Thanksgiving dinner. Shout out to everybody who spent some great time with their families. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving or whatever. But man, I'm like, yo, I'm full. I'm ready. I got time. But let me wait till some of my people up here before we start cooking for real, for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Shit. But before we go into that, man, I just wanna talk about some other shit. Man, first of all, did y'all hear Dillian White? His stupid ass, man. This motherfucker is crazy. Dillian White can't have. It's like Dillian White and Fury. They can't have a fight without mentioning Wilder. That shit's nuts. But Dillian White's stupid ass said, he said, Dillian White on Deontay Wilder. Wilder is cowardly, con man, biggest fraud in all of sport. Come on, bro. Like, talk about the kettle calling somebody black, nigga. Like, bro, what is wrong with Dillian White? Like, I think he may have CTE or something because it's like he be talking real reckless, like he out here doing something. He really be talking reckless, like he's out here doing something in the sport of boxing. I don't even understand how Dillian White became considered um, a top heavyweight. I just don't understand that shit. That motherfucker sucks. And he can't take a fucking uppercut. Worth a damn. Every knockout this guy has, or of him getting knocked out, is always a fucking uppercut. And he want to talk about somebody being a con man, nigga. Eddie Hearn conned the world into believing that you're actually somebody. When the whole time you ain't shit but a fucking drugged up fucking coon from the UK. That's what the hell you are, nigga. Like, Dillian White be talking all this reckless shit. Like, dude, pay attention to your fight that's on fucking Friday or Saturday or whatever. Because pretty soon, you might be fucking retired. If he gets slept tomorrow, he might as well throw in the bag. Throw in the towel on that. Just throw that shit in. Because ain't no fucking way he can come back after that shit. We literally laughing at this shit right now. Uh, Let me send this link out to my people so we can talk about this boxing. Shit, man. It's just crazy. Oops. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, shit's crazy. Cepeda versus Prograis tomorrow. I forgot all about that fight until this morning, yo. Real shit. And I think that's gonna be a pretty good fight. I see some people picking Cepeda to win. I'm not really I'm not really I don't know. I'm not too sold on that guy because even in that Jojo Diaz fight, it was a little bit close in my opinion. But then again, I really even watched that shit. Um, uh, real shit. I'm about to have somebody from the UK come on my show to come try to school me on this fucking boxing shit. We just talking boxing right now, so let's see what the fuck going on. Hold on. Yo, what's going on? Yeah, it's kind of like a surprise show. I didn't really send no too many notifications out. I just popped up on here, so we just waiting for a couple of people to get on. But anyways, yeah, man. Look, Tyson Fury is a motherfucking cheater. Anybody that's doubting that shit is a fucking idiot. Like real shit. Like this man is literally the only man in boxing history who's banned from the country he won the title in because of the fight that he was accused of cheating in. Literally, the corruption surrounding that fight. And a lot of people been on Twitter like, oh man, how is that possible? First of all, ask yourself, motherfucker, if the roles were reversed, would you be even questioning that shit? Really, really ask yourself that. Real shit. Ask yourself that. If the roles were reversed, if Wilder was the one who had the mob affiliation and the mob was literally paid uh, 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 for their assistance in that fight, and somebody accused Wilder of cheating, do you think that they would have allowed him to even get this far in boxing? Hell the fuck no. And you know that shit. And that's why I just be sitting back laughing. Like a lot of people on Twitter, they probably be thinking, oh, Art, man, you're mad. You're angry. And dude, I'm already past that. The fight already happened. I already went there, enjoyed it, all that shit. Got my ticket and all that. That was cool. But now I'm just sitting back laughing because it's like, dude, you guys thought the shit was gonna be over after Wilder Fury. That it was just gonna be over and that's it. And they Fury rides off into the sunset. Nah, shit's getting fucking crazy out here. All the news that came out this year about Wilder Fury, even though the fight was the year before, lets you know shit's only gonna get worse. They put a $5 million bounty on the man who was literally advised, who literally advised Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is now banned from the United States of America. And several others say UK living in my head rent free. Wilder living in y'all head rent free, motherfucker. We boxing fans and we're talking about boxing. You can't get upset that I'm over here talking about boxing and all the things that entails, like the cheating and the corruption. Man, that's just like, it's actually pretty funny. It's like, at first, I get it. At first, when the news came about, people were like, oh man, Fury cheating against Wilder, drugging him. Man, that's crazy. But then I noticed something from the fans. It used to be really, really loud, the denial from fans saying, hey, it's impossible, da da da. But when the news started rolling about the Kinahan cartel and Tyson Fury and how he's involved with them, and then the BBFC made that documentary, shit just got fucking worse. And those people, same people who are defending, putting their life on it, they're really silent right now. But today we still have a couple of strangleons that's still out here trying to say, "Oh, Fury didn't cheat," and this, and that. I want to actually read off on a little. I wouldn't say a debate, just a little conversation I had with somebody earlier today. And I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. So I don't know what we were talking about. Oh yeah. So my guy Irv on boxing Twitter, he posted something about Caleb Plant. Apparently, Caleb Plant, he demands in order to fight Benavidez, he wants 22 by 22 ring, the blue corner, walk into the ring second, whatever, being announced second or whatever the fuck that is. And then he wants particular gloves for the fight. He wants both fighters to wear particular gloves. And I tweeted under that, I said, notice how important glove selection is now after Wilder versus Fury. And some guy, Blunts and Boxing, I think he's from the UK. I don't know what blunts they smoking over there in the UK. Is weed? Can you even get weed in the UK? I'm not knowing. But anyways, he says, "Yeah, I've been rocking with your art, but Wilder had three chances to handle business. It is what it is, bro." And of course, the usual racists are gonna like that tweet because they're like, "Yeah, go talk some sense into him, man. Talk some sense into Art, man. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the truth." But I replied, I said, man, Fury cheated Wilder in all three fights, and he's literally banned because of the corruption surrounding that fight. So I can care less if you don't believe it. There's a big reason why Tyson Fury is banned from the United States of America. That's where I responded. My dude Teach, he said, "What's going on, Art, man? What's popping, man? Just got off work. I'm enjoying my day. I'm entertaining a little debate that I had earlier today, or a conversation about Tyson Fury. Because here we are in November of 2022. Tyson Fury's banned from the United States of America. There's a $5 million bounty on his boss. Bob Arum is fully cooperating with law enforcement, and there's several others who are banned from the United States and leaving the United States. And folks still believing that Tyson Fury didn't cheat. So, in response to what I said to that guy about Daniel or whatever, and how Tyson Fury, whatever, cheated, he says he's not allowed in the country because he's affiliated with a wanted drug smuggler. That got nothing to do with the fight. And that's how you know these dudes kind of slow, because it's like I'm not bullshitting. I'm literally showing fucking, hold on. Top Rank paid alleged mob boss over $4 million consultant fees for Tyson Fury in Las Vegas fights. He's literally involved in that fight. So for you to try to argue that and try to push it out, that shows a clear bias, because you don't have an open mind. You're not saying, hey man, hold on. That's strange. Why was this guy, who's a drug smuggler, why would a drug smuggler, like you say, be involved in a fucking boxing match? And I said, dude, I responded. Hopefully I can get him on, because I want him to explain. I said, man, the mob was literally paid for their involvement in the fight Tyson Fury was accused of cheating in. And you're telling me, yeah, he's in the mob, but to say he cheated, that's where you draw the line? What? It's like, I don't understand these type of dudes. Maybe I kind of do understand it, because when they start talking like that, it makes me believe that they've never been involved in any type of like serious business where it comes to seeing corruption and seeing how wicked people can be when it comes to money. The guy clearly doesn't understand. He probably grew up in the same neighborhood as Eddie Hearn, Silver Spoon ass. That's what it sounds like, because it's like, dude, you're telling me this guy's in the mob. This mob got people whacked off, got boxing weigh-ins shot at, and you're telling me cheating in the fight is where he draws the line at? All right, sure, okay, sure. That's how you want to play it? Cool. So we just continue it. And this is where it gets interesting. That shit, it kills me. It makes me laugh. Because he says, Is the mob in the ring fighting though 3 times? Wait, so you're telling me, I respond, I said, so you're telling me the mob can't control things from outside of the fucking ring? In the ring? Come on, bro. Let's be real. So you're telling me that things that happen in the ring can't be controlled outside of the ring? Like, bro, like, and then I be thinking, like, dude, are you guys really boxing fans? Shout out to Muhammad Ali, man. Shout out to the honorable Muhammad Ali. The reason why I'm saying shout out to him is because brother's great. He's so great that he realized that he had to align himself with a certain group to get protection from these devils, the mob, because boxing is a fucked up sport. There's no league that oversees everything. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, this is fucking, it's dirty as hell. Like, man, stop playing this childish ass, it cannot happen ass game. Because that's where you get fucked up, thinking that, oh man, something like this couldn't happen. It's just crazy. But anyways, we just debating and whatever, chopping it up. And I'm like, dude, I really don't even have to go back and forth because, like, after that, you're basically admitting that you're biased and you're admitting that, hey, even though that somebody's in the mob and he's known as a cheater and he's cheated before in the past of what he's been accused of now, there's no way that he can do that 3 times. Got it. All right. Anyways, but shout out to everybody in the chat. Just wanted to touch on that subject. I'm gonna keep on doing these live streams, just popping up, whatever. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all like the channel, subscribe and share.